Well, let's get a good beat going. Always use a good beat. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm in the mood for, let's say, some Basilishan. And then maybe move on to some Kotor. If YouTube would play. I don't know, my YouTube's been acting a little weird. See, it's black. Why aren't you playing? Skip. There we go. Hello, everyone. Just going to post the stream around a little bit. And then I'm going to continue with the modeling. Here we go. Again, just posting this around. Posting it in my Discord. Another Kotor stream. We're doing this again. Well, continuing it, really. Hello, Andrea Watch. So the object of today is going to be to finish, well, to start UV unwrapping the model, and then maybe get onto some texturing, but it might be, I don't know, might not be able to get to that. So I think we have two walls, these, that, sofas, bed, floor, pillar, ceiling. A lot to do, and not much time, so I'm just going to put a thing out on Twitter. The Kotor! Endar Spire. Of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Endar Spire. There we go. Just putting in a couple more Discords as well. One thing I do like, that I think I've managed to encapsulate the look of the original Kotor, because everyone that looks at this automatically recognizes it. And that is, I think that is an extremely good sign that everyone recognizes like what I've made, because that means they can tell that it is Kotor. And that means that even though I have changed things, like these panels are extremely different. The walls are extremely different. There never used to be pillars. I mean, there were red lines, but there was never pillars like this. And I've made all these little alterations, and people can still recognize the original design. Which, I think it means I'm doing a good job. But I'm going to have to edit this a little bit, because I've noticed that when it goes over here, it's going to have a problem with the windows, because you don't want to see the pillar coming through the window at all. before we UV unwrap this, I just need to make sure that it's going to work on the other side as well. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you've all had a swell day. Hopefully my British accent can help lull you into a sense of security and happiness. And interest. You all Americans can't tell the difference between the accents at all. Just a bunch of... oh no, that's going to be a problem. Oh, okay. Attack plan. Leave that straight. And then when it comes to the ones on the other side, I'm just going to mess around with the geometry. I can fix that in post. There can be two versions of the pillar, but they can share the same texture. And I think it would only be the right place to start with UV unwrapping the pillar. You have a Yorkshire accent and you can't tell the difference. I just sound British. That's all. To the Americans, can't tell the difference. We all just sound like we're from London to them. Americans, you insult my way of life. You confuse me with a damn dirty southerner. You know, southerners, they're nothing more than cheap, pompous, pratty dickwads. Prats. How about that? I know there's a lot of British accents, but, you know, to Americans, it's all the same. It's all just the same to Americans. And that's the thing. That's why I say you insult my way of life. He's like, oh, you're just British. Ugh. Can't tell if I'm Yorkshire or not. I think it is interesting that, like, there's a huge difference in between the north and the south of England. Ooh. And history. Not all of it good. Again, southerners, ugh, you ever met a southerner? You know, they're not exactly the best. Can I tell the difference between someone from Pennsylvania and New York? I don't know where Pennsylvania is, I'll be completely honest. I guess I have an idea of a New York accent. Not that I could recreate it. fine, I get where you're going. I wouldn't tell the difference between different Americans either. Again, my ex who was from Colorado, I couldn't tell the difference between her and, I don't know, someone from Texas. I hear the Colorado accent is supposed to be its own thing, but I just couldn't tell the difference. I honestly don't know where Pennsylvania is. Look, the reason why I don't know is just because, you know, what, you don't need to know anything about Americans other than just American. They're all the same, aren't they? Fat, McDonald's loving pigs. That's all Americans, right? Let's see how many people I can offend in one stream. That should be my next goal. How many people can I upset by profiling them as X, Y, and Z? For every goal, there's a hole. Or how the fuck that saying goes. Your favourite food is shepherd's pie. Ah, a man of culture, I see. I don't understand. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, I see why it's unfolding so weirdly. Oh, okay, no, it's fine, I guess. That confused me for a moment. I remember, okay, just because remembering from back when I went into Colorado, everyone just loved my voice. It's like, can you say something in your accent? It's like, where are you from? It's, from a market town in Yorkshire. So, oh, I had an uncle that had a brother that had a friend that went to Yorkshire once. I don't know, you have a different accent and all Americans just kind of swarm around you. You see, that's why I need to go to America. I need to go to America, and then automatically there'll be like a crowd of people around me. It doesn't even matter them average looking, you just get a swarm of girls that way, just having a nice accent. Because I just always thought it was funny that my ex always showed off like I was British. It's like, I've got a British boyfriend. Oh, it's better than your bog standard boyfriend that you have somewhere in Colorado. Oh god, no, it's Clone Wars. God damn it, why is it going to Clone Wars? No, that's copyrighted. God damn it, what the fuck? Damn it, YouTube. Anyway, it's just accents in general. Like, again, the whole American kind of more southern accent. I'll admit, I liked it. I found it very interesting. Because one thing you do start to notice is that you never notice accents. I never notice Yorkshire accents, for example. But what I always do know, because again, Yorkshire accents sound normal to me being Yorkshire. But then you hear, I don't know, a French accent or a Australian accent, or just any other accent, you know, it's just very different, and it just, you notice it a lot more. So again, southern accent on my ex, I liked it. Kotor is the closest to being the best soundtrack in Star Wars. I completely agree. I think... Ooh, the way I have to rank it is I have to rank it original trilogy, KOTOR, prequels. And I acknowledge the prequels are worse than the original trilogy, but I think the soundtrack in the prequels is a lot better, probably due to, you know, having more money and more experience. Like Battle of Heroes. Oh, that is a spicy soundtrack. What the hell's happened here? I swear to God, Maya. Why have you gone and done that? You silly fucking thing. Bloody swat of a software. Oh no, no, the sequel trilogy is not the best Star Wars score. They are incredibly uninspired. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time convincing me they've got the best soundtrack. I mean, how do you even compare Rey's theme to something like Duel of Fates? Oh yeah, even what was it? Battle of Heroes. Even the opening to the Revenge of the Sith. That's better than anything is in the sequels. Oh, it was a typo. You meant the prequel. Okay, good. You're not gonna get banned here. Oh. I think if I had to give the sequel trilogy, if I'd say what was the best soundtrack, I'd probably say the Resistance theme. Just because it manages to pick some things from, I think it reminds me a little bit of the Droid Army March. The da 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 da, that one. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. The autoplay on this is gonna kill me. Well, I'm gonna end up killing it because it's gonna get me copyrighted. Hey, you know, you're listening to this soundtrack. How about I show you something which is copyrighted and will get you taken down if it gets the censors. No, don't select the edges, select that. I mean, Bastila theme in, like, I think it is my favourite in the entirety of Kotor. Nope. Undo. There we go. Oh, the soundtrack of Rogue One. Ooh, I think that is one of. I definitely put it above the sequel trilogy, but I have an issue with it because it's. I like that they've tried to look at the original trilogy and recreate that music, because in that respect, you know, that's what like KOTOR have done. They've tried to recreate the music by, you know, breaking it down to its elements and putting it back together and creating a new soundtrack. But Rogue One, it's too scared to break away too much from the original trilogy, if that makes sense. So it ends up just sounding far too close to it. And that's one of my issues with it. It doesn't become its own thing. It just becomes Imperial March 2 Electric Boogaloo. Ah, shit. Bugger me. No. Fuck off, Maya. Here we go. We're back. I'm UV wrapping this, aren't I? Okay, good.
The darkness in which all life dies. All life exists simply to sacrifice itself to
Yeah, I also agree. The solo scores were far too generic. I can't even remember one of them to think about it. Probably just gonna have to go to the lo-fi again. Here we go. And again, any questions? Anything's... I saw on Twitter that you said that the Droid Planet Restoration Kotor is bar. Oh, yes. It is abysmal. I mean, I never played Kotor 2 without the restoration mod, so I didn't know that there is a whole, like, different mod to not include that, because it's probably best if you don't include it, to be honest. It's a fucking atrocious, to say the least. So the mission is basically you have to go to a droid, and because you need him to clear the radiation or something, but then you need to go to one droid, then back to another, then forward to another droid, and then back, and then finally you as your own character can go down there rather than have to use your droid. Then after everything, you have to go back and forward, and then you have to go to this guy, and then he tells you to get into this place you need a droid, then you have to go back, and then turns out someone's killed the droid, or it's gone missing, so you need to go to this place and then make the droid, but then the person to make the droid isn't there, and then it's like, and then you need another droid to let you into this other place, but then he can't let you in because he can only be activated with the 2 cores, and then you finally make it to 1 core, and again you need to build the droid to do that, and then you go to the other one, you fight through all the other droids. It is a terrible mission. Yeah. And the annoying part is that you have to go there because of the unlock to actually do anything, really. Because you can't continue in the story. It like changes the trigger on Korriban. And what's even annoying is that it skips the cutscenes, so you don't get the cutscenes with fuck, I'm already forgetting his name. The guy that can't die because he's so full of hate. See, this is what I mean. I like the Resistance theme. Like, it's nothing fantastic, but I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll listen to it. Because it's got a bit of droid march in there. Cyan, that's it. Yeah, I finished playing Kotor 2 again a little while ago, and I enjoyed it. It's always fun to go back to a game which you haven't played in a very long time, and you can look at it a little bit differently. But then, still for subjective reasons, I have to put KOTOR 1 over KOTOR 2 as an unpopular opinion that might be. No, no race theme. I wish I could kick this out of the playlist. But it's not my playlist, unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. I really like the Clone Wars soundtrack. Obviously, totally unbiased, as I say that. Let me unfold it. Bada. Oh no. Oh god, what the hell happened there? Merge them? And then try it? I think Rebels is, I don't know, it depends on the soundtrack itself. Because some of them are alright, some of them are dog shit. And I'm really not a big fan of Rebels. I think it's actually pretty shit. And I've watched the entire series, and even the ones which, like, episodes are better, like season 2, the endings of season 2, like with Ahsoka against Vader, that entire conflict is set up from a different show. So it can't even take credit for it. And then, even then, I think that the finale isn't even that amazing. It's very powerful emotionally because it's this character which you ever connect to, which is Ahsoka, and like the threat is very real. And for all you know, this is the last time you're gonna see this character. And obviously, there's 3 times. I want to say 3. There's 3 times I have wept watching Star Wars. That is the death of Satine, Ahsoka leaving the Order, and actually no, there's probably more now. I'm thinking about it. Ahsoka. So probably 4th one would be Ahsoka. What was it against Vader, and then the last one would probably be the Clone Wars season 7 finale. I did cry. God, they really weren't pulling any punches with the death of Satine, though. Even with the music and everything, you can tell that they want you to cry. It's like, look, we killed this character with a very close connection with Obi-Wan, which is another character you care about. Fucking cry, baby. I'm sure that's some Lucasfilm animator or director. I don't know whoever did that episode in particular. I wouldn't say it's a problem with Rebels that it expects you to watch Clone Wars. It is certainly strange, I would say. That at times it's trying to be more of like it's trying to be a continuation, but at the same time isn't. And I would just say a lot of the good parts of Rebels are just set up from other, again, Clone Wars, and not something they have set up themselves, which is just rather lazy, I think. I mean, you can use things from Clone Wars, but don't just, you know, that be your entirety. Okay, best episodes of Rebels, thinking about it. Again, the end of season 2, which is relying on... Okay, I'm gonna look up Rebels now. Star Wars Rebels. Skip season... skip season 1, because... Oh god, season 1 is so abysmal. Wait, you're giving it an 8 out of 10? Fucking Rebels an 8... Ah, no. There's no way I would accept Rebels as being an 8 out of 10. Alright. So, season 1... Wait a minute. No. People didn't give Spark of Rebellion 7.5. They... What the hell? How... Spark of the Rebellion is absolutely abysmal. How did that, in all things, get a 7.5? Droids in Distress. How did Droids in Distress get a 7.1? It's even worse. It's the one where they mess around with R2-D2 and C-3PO. Fight or Flight, is that the one? Oh yeah, that's the Meilu run episode. That's worse. And how is that almost a 7? Rise of the Old Master, that's a better episode, but it is still horrible. You've got Breaking Ranks. Another, how are these so highly ranked? Idiot's Array, terrible. Visions of Hope, terrible. Call to Action, terrible. That's with Tarkin, and it's so weird that Tarkin just kind of pisses off. Fire Across the Galaxy. I think Fire Across the Galaxy, if I had to decide, that would be one of the best episodes in season 1, but that is not a 9.3. Are you kidding me? A 9.3. Okay, Siege of Lothal, nowhere near a 9. Siege of Lothal, again, the Captain Rex episode, that you might have a little bit more room for that. Like Siege of Lost Commanders, Relics of the Old Republic. Wait. Oh, that's a whole 3 episodes. Oh, I only thought it was 2. If I had to put this arc together, I would say the Lost Commanders arcs and the Relic of the Old Republic, maybe a 6. I would give it above average, trying to be as subjective as possible, because they're not that amazing. A lot of what makes it like emotional is just that these are characters which, you know, like again, Commander Wolf, which has its own fan base. He's barely had any episodes, and he's mostly a background character. Yet he has a gaggle of fangirls who have a huge crush on the guy. And then there's Captain Rex, who obviously we all have huge connections with from the Clone Wars. Always 2 they are. The Abandoned Medical again, 8. Wings of the Old Master, the B-Wing, and 8. Brood Sisters, that's another abysmal episode, 7. Stealth Strike, I would maybe give that a 7, because they actually do something interesting. I think I say interesting. They actually do some kind of character development between Rex and Kanan, and then they don't do anything after, which is the annoying part. You have the Future of the Force, which is the kids. Oh my god, the kids episode. No, they didn't give it an 8. It's terrible. Why are they giving it an 8? Oh god, the Call. No, not the Space Whales. Why did they give the Space Whales a 7.2? That's a 4 at the very best. Shroud of Darkness, a 9.2, nowhere near with a 9.2. The Mysteries of Chopper Base. It's fucking called The Mysteries of Chopper Base, and you give it a 7.4. God damn it, this is painful. Okay, so majority of season 2, other than Stealth Strike and the Relics of the Old Republic and Lost Commanders, I would, again, those are the best ones. I would maybe give these 2 episodes a 7 at the very best. Season 3, Steps in Shadow shit, Holocrons of Fate shit, Antilles Extraction shit, Hera's Heroes maybe a 6, The Last Battle maybe a 6.5, Imperial Super Commando shit, Iron Squadron shit. Look, it's got a 6.3. They've actually given it, okay, there you go, an actual shit episode, but that's more of a 3. That's 3 stars at best, not a 6. The Inside Man shit, Visions and Voices shit, Ghosts of Geonosis shit, Warhead shit, Trials of the Darksaber shit, Legacy of Manners of Londor shit, Eyes Through Imperial Eyes, a little better, Secret Cargo shit, Double Droid Agent shit, Twin Sons. Oh, I am very annoyed at the back. Okay, so with the behind the scenes knowledge, like we got through like some of the documentaries behind Twin Suns, I am so angry because there were so many ideas of what they were going to do, because this is the final showdown between Obi-Wan and Maul. And what do they do with a majority of the runtime of the episode? A majority of the runtime for an episode with Maul and Obi-Wan. Guess where a majority of the episode is put on? Fucking Ezra. Why is Ezra starring for most of the episode, which is supposed to be about Obi-Wan and Maul? It is painful. 0 Hour, shit as well. Heroes of Mandalore, nah. Name of the Rebellion, Occupation, shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll these two maybe get a 7. You know, they're the finale for. So you have so many abysmal episodes, and then the best ones are like maybe a 6 at best, maybe a 6.5. So how do these get any ratings? Why do people rate them so highly? That's what I don't get. What did I'm just curious now about the Clone Wars ratings. What was the droid episode? It was the Secret Weapons. Sorry, I'm supposed to be 3D modeling, and yeah, I'm just going through season 5. It was season 5 with the droids. Secret Weapons. Oh, what the fuck? How did Secret Weapons get a 6.5? Ah. The world shall never know. I know Ezra is possibly one of the worst protagonists in Star Wars. Like, he's better than Jyn Erso, and he's better than maybe Rey. Just because I guess he has less Soonest, and he has more like less Soonest than Rey, and a bit more character than Jyn Erso. But the nature of it being a TV show automatically means you're going to have a lot more time to give character development, which you don't really get in. You get a lot less time in a movie. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is why Jyn Erso is like a blank slate of a character. Yeah, they didn't have enough time. I mean, there's time in a movie to give character development. It's almost like they didn't even try it in Rogue One. It's like, oh, we don't need to give our characters character development, do we? Ah. Right, that's 1 down, 2 down. What's next? Roof, maybe? Floor? Maybe put these... Okay, in terms of textures, I'm going to put these two together. Don't suppose you're just gonna... Oh, you are! Oh, thank you. You have made my life so much easier. Right, is there anything else to shit on? anything shit in general? Again, I don't understand how the hell this is supposed to be Jedi Fallen Order. This song, there is... I've listened to Jedi Fallen Order, and you know, you hear the da 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 da, that one, as I hum it really out of tune. And how is that not the one you go to? This must be either something just really obscure, because I don't think I've ever heard it. What is it? It's bothering me now. Right, UV unwrapped, done. So again, I'll just ask the question, how's everyone doing today? Since no one bothered to answer last time. Hopefully everything is going well.
You're a good soldier, Rex.
Again, any questions? Anything to ask me? I'm always open to answering questions. Wait, what was it? Sorry, something's just happening in this Mudcast that I'm confused about. I'm just asking them, what the hell are you on about? What the do you want? Ah, some spammer in the chat. It's like, oh, Smith's like, I need a mod. It's like, I'm busy. Yeah, thank you for helping me get my viewing hours, because I would like to be monetized. I would like to be granted the honor to have monetization. You supposed to be like that? There we go. Problem solved. And I didn't even have to use one grenade. And grenades are always, like, the best option in any... Oh, for fuck's sake. In anything, like, really. Grenades are like how you solve every option. And that's the beauty of explosives. That's why I have a rocket launcher, you know? Like, yeah, trying to think now. Star Wars D&D. Look, the best way to solve the droid problem is just to use a grenade. What do you do when you happen to have some Nemoidians? You throw the grenade, they explode. What happens when you have someone damn it. In Kotor, for example. Kotor, you've got like a bunch of Sith troopers. You just use the grenade to blow them up. And all your problems in the world can be solved with just a little bit of explosive. Just the right amount of explosive. Yeah, that's right. You got a problem? Blow it up. How about a Sith trooper from Kotor? Okay, if I was better at modeling characters, then maybe, but I think I need a bit more practice in that. The thing is, I think the Sith trooper might be a little bit difficult, but I'm willing to give it a go because it's like very low detail. Nope. If you get what I mean. But again, if I could model characters, I'll be up for the challenge. Where is this still connected at? It's a little bit there, I see. Anyone see that ludicrous display last night? Thing about Arsenal is they always try and walk it in. So I'm just trying to make awkward conversation. I actually don't know anything about football. You kick a ball into a goal or something. Everyone cheers. Oh look, he's kicked the ball. Oh, now he has it. And the ball went over there. And for some reason that deserves a thunderous applause. God damn it, Ray's theme. Shut up.
Right.
No one likes you, Ray. Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask this question. Also answer this question, sorry, not ask the question. What's my favorite companion from Kotor 1 and 2? My favorite companion from Kotor 1 is Bastila, for obvious reasons, and my other one is the Handmaiden. Obviously, these have no bias at all. They are both characters with very, a lot of character development. A lot of it. Like two big pieces of character development, both of them. Do 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 do. Yes. Qualities. A lot of them. The fuck? The hell is this? Miniature kitchen? I mean, it's very detailed and nice. Is this for like a doll's house or something? Dunno. Oh. Oh. Nope, I mustn't yawn. Oh yeah, HK47 is very fun. Oh no, that's not supposed to happen. God damn it. Deselect. Again, I'm always delighted to hear how your all day's been. All your days. This is going to take for all my... what the hell happened here? God damn it, that wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry. You ever gotten so angry you burped? Well, now you've seen me do it. Ah! The fuck happened here? I don't know. I'm scared. It made some really weird, horrific, and malformed creature. It looks a bit like Glib. And yes, I'm saying Glib is a horrible, malformed creature. I mean, sorry, Glib. It's true. Explains why Glib's breath stinks so much. Okay, my plan is I'm going to UV unwrap this side and mirror over to the other because it's just going to take far too long to UV unwrap absolutely all of this.
I have to sort this out on my own.
Hello, Joe Bag of Donuts. Just got onto the stream and the question
And without you.
The question is the first thing I heard, lol. It's going to be a great night, thank you. Well, I've already been on one chill stream and now I'm doing my own. Because I am incredibly chill. Yo. Oh, of course, I just discovered a faster way to do this. And I just cut those out in like, what, 5 seconds? Bang, 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 bang. Wait, there we go. Boom! Done. See how quick that was? You wish you saw it.
I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
I'm honestly trying to think of what I could make my next video on. I think, I don't know, do I want to do a couple more funny videos before I start doing like proper ones about writing again? Because I've had a few ideas, as well as like just fan film, like short animations. And I'm on it, like I've got to do some university work first before I start continuing with my YouTube videos. But I am thinking, is like, what do I want to do? What inspires me right now? I think one of the ideas is it was me, Glib, and LitDev working together on a project where it was me talking about, it's like an American Psycho parody, but it's me talking about the Clone Wars. You ever heard of the Clone Wars? Denny Tartakovsky's 2003 version was a little bit too extreme for my tastes, but when the 3D one came out in 2008, I think the 3D style gave it a new sheen of professionalism. And I think the subject is supposed to be Ryan Johnson. Oh, why do I hate anime? I think it's not really my thing. I just really can't get into it. And another thing is that there is... So, if you got what I mean, the kind of people... Like, the fandom can obviously ruin certain things. And, like, again, like the fandom for Rick and Morty has made it, like, very difficult to enjoy that show. Not that it was that fantastic to begin with. And I think weebs have sort of done the same. Like, it's... You just don't really want to be anywhere near them. If that makes sense. Because, you know, how do I say this in the nicest possible way? The weebs are quite simpy, to say the least. A little bit simpy. Where the fuck are you connected? There we go. You know, like the stereotypical weeb with like the body pillow and everything. I know, but like, so ignore the crazy fans. But it's like a majority of weebs, though. You can't get away from them. And again, it's not my thing. I can't get into anime. I'm not a big fan of the art style. I don't like how over the top a lot of the elements are in the storytelling. Like how insane it can get. When something like is too removed of like reality, it becomes, how do I say this properly? You know when you have like too removed from reality, like, you know, it loses the illusion that it is something real. And that's what I kind of feel like a lot of the anime is, that it's just too extreme, it's too over the top, it's like you know, it's hard to withhold my suspension of disbelief. I suppose I hope that answers your question. But it has just kind of became a meme now that I don't like anime. But like, in actual seriousness, I'm not a big fan of it. And like Star Wars, what do you mean? Like Star Wars still like it is grounded, like in its own world. It's nothing like super uber duper extreme. And the extremes are usually like quite a rarity, like the Death Star, for example. Okay, one sec. Where's the pivot on this? Modify, center pivot. Yeah, I'd agree. The Death Star is at least conceivable, unlike Starkiller Base. Ooh, what a shit show that is. Hey, it fires a laser into hyperspace. Wait, it fires a laser into hyperspace and it blows up a whole solar system. Okay. And on top of that, do you know what it also does? It, well, you see, it also can go into hyperspace. Okay, a planet that can go in, oh, okay. And then on top of that, we have a fleet of Death Star destroyers just waiting in the unknown regions. Which means, why did we waste all these resources on Starkiller Base? If we already had a fleet of Death Star Destroyers, why did you need Starkiller Base? That's my question. Palpatism. Look, Palpatine is just getting senile in his old age. I don't think it was several solar systems. I think it was only one. Like it was the... Oh, fuck, I've already... What was it called? The something sector... system. Hon something. Shit. Do. Something system. Something dark side. Stop the sequels. Anger is rising in me. God, the sequel trilogy is so trash. I remember I was rewatching the Force Awakens in my Discord with a couple other people. I honestly have no idea how anyone thought that it was a good film when it released. Because like I remember that all the reviews like, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have good Star Wars again. It's like, that's laughable. Why did anyone fall to believe that the sequel trilogy, well, not the sequel trilogy, but The Force Awakens was any kind of good? What the fuck? The hell's... What? How did this happen? We're smarter than this. God damn it. It is sort of like amazing to me that so many of like the people who like are so well known for critiquing the Star Wars like sequel trilogy, like again like Mauler, were originally people who thought it was good, like the Force Awakens was good, like they were tricked by it. I guess we're all human. But I seriously remember hating the film with a passion. Like I when Force Awakens came out, I legitimately hated it. I wasn't a film critic, so it wasn't for like writing reasons, but I watched it and I just was like, oh my god, I'm really not enjoying this. And another thing is that I've said this before, I may have been a little bit biased with what happened with the Clone Wars, because they just cancelled my favorite show and replaced it with Rebels, which was abysmal. Okay, that's now seamless, I think. There's just like, even the opening of The Force Awakens, it's terrible, and then people say, oh no, it was amazing, it was the best ever. And there are still people to this day that legitimately will defend The Force, like the people who don't like The Force Awakens, no, sorry, not The Force Awakens, the Last Jedi. There are people who don't like The Last Jedi that legitimately think it was all like it was ruined by... I'm sorry. The Last Jedi ruined The Force Awakens. But no, like The Force Awakens was already shit by itself. That was laying the tombstone. There was almost no going back from once the first stone was laid. Because I can't think of many ways you could actually start taking the films. Maybe you could take it in a direction that people like, sure, but not in a way that's going to be well written. Because I'm sure if you just kept, you know, paying people off with nostalgia, it's like, hey, remember Chewie? Remember the Falcon? Remember this? Remember that? Remember when this happened? Do you remember Luke? I think, isn't that what South Park took the piss out of? With the member berries? Why are you doing this to me, Maya? Why have you done this again? I don't like it when you do this. Okay, fixed. I think Lib definitely put it best, is that J.J. Abrams is someone which works almost entirely off of hype. And I think the way I was putting it before was that J.J. Abrams is someone which, I don't know, before I wasn't saying he works off hype, but definitely he worked through distracting his audience. You know, like, not allowing them to think, because if you look back at Star Trek 2009, legitimately it is fucking god awful, and there are so many writing problems which I remember unpacking, and like I'd never heard anyone even mention them. I just, off the top of my head, the fact that the entire ship is now, for some bizarre reason, worked by cadets, that Spock is now dating one of his students, that they're... How the hell do we accept that Kirk becomes a captain, like, straight out of the academy? No one from Starfleet questioned this? Like, even after he saved the world, and the way they stop the villain, they somehow get ahead of them, and then they warp into the rings of Saturn, or maybe even Jupiter, or one of Saturn's moons or something. What, some gas, some big ball of gas, and they warp into the gas ball, and then they come out of it, and for some reason the Enterprise is the only ship that can stop them, because there's no defenses or anything, and it's all just batshit insane. I can't think of many more off the top of my head, but I promise you there are so many problems with that film, and I never heard it. Everyone always came, oh, you know, it's a bad Star Trek film, but it's a good film, or it's a good Star Wars film. It's like, no, it ain't. It's a terrible film, just a terrible film, full stop. And then, of course, J.J. Abrams gets hired to direct fucking Star Wars. Like, he didn't care about Star Trek. He just wanted to ride it for the hype of the franchise until something better came along. And you can see that he obviously didn't care about the Force Awakens, because he dumped a bunch of shit onto someone else's lap and says, well, someone else is going to have to do this and they're going to have to take the blame for it. And that's what happened. So, like, a pile of shit was dumped on Ryan Johnson's lap, and he was pretty much took all the blame. I mean, the Last Jedi is absolutely abysmal, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, J.J. Abrams definitely deserves a lot of the credit for why it is so terrible. I mean, I guess why the sequel trilogy in general is so terrible. I love this tune. Any other questions? The Constitution class refit was beautiful for the Trek movies. You mean the like the 2009 redesign? Are you talking about like the one from the actual films, like the refit from the films, or the refit from the 2009 movie? Because I kind of like the I mean, a little bit for the Trek films, but they. I actually think I don't really like the refit as much as I like the original design for the Enterprise. Like, I think the refit is, while making it more cinematic, it's definitely a step back in, I think, the areas of designs in many places. And I don't like the places where it takes a step back. I don't like the colors as well. As a Star Trek Enterprise refit. So here we are. Like, it's. I don't know. I don't like what it's done with the shape at all. I prefer like the original shape of the nacelles, and then like the blue. So like if you go back to the like the original model, I know this is like a recreation of the original model in CGI or something, but I actually kind of prefer this design. I'll be perfectly honest. I mean, I think there's areas it could definitely improve, but I don't think this is like really that dreadful in terms of the design itself. I think the orange definitely works a lot better for the deflector dish, as it contrasts much better against the hull. Oh god, yeah. In the original, in the 2009 movie, they used like a factory as the interior, and that was god awful. Yeah, see, I just, if I had to pick between these two, I have to say the original. I'm perfectly honest. But that is, the Enterprise is one sexy ass ship. Again, I still prefer the original Enterprise even to the Galaxy class. I think the Galaxy class, Star Trek Galaxy class. like I actually think it's a really like weird design. The saucer section is so huge. Why is the saucer section so huge? It looks weird to me. I don't like it. I think if I had to go with my favorite design of Star Trek, it has to be Voyager. I think Voyager is my absolute favorite design in Star Wars. It's extremely sleek, and that's one of the things that I love about it. It looks gorgeous. I mean, I don't like Voyager as a show. Fuckwit. Alright, fuckwit. Alright. The best character. Right there. And like, even when like there's the scene when they go back to the past and the Voyager is flying through the atmosphere, I think that looks great. Like the way it moves around and maneuvers. And I have to admit, I do really like the folding nacelles. Ooh, the Enterprise E. That's another one. Well, you were expecting me to talk about Star Wars, and now we're talking about Star Trek. Enterprise E. Yeah, I have to agree, the Enterprise E is... I think it's much better than the Galaxy class. It is a much more cinematic design. It's a shame that the movies it was in was kind of crap, because I think it had plenty of potential. I definitely prefer this to the E, but I still prefer Voyager to the Enterprise E. I just do. Enterprise NX. I think I also do like the Enterprise NX. The part which I don't know, I don't like that much in the design, like a couple critiques, is I don't really know what they were thinking with like there's a weird lump right here that I don't like and it bothers me, and at the same time I don't know what's happening here with the way like you've got a big square with beveled sides, and they've just jammed that together. It's just like that part I don't like, but overall I still really like the NX design. Again, it's sleek, it looks nice. But I still prefer Voyager. I just prefer... I think Voyager just looks so sexy, even though you could say it's a bit of a waste of ship design, because it's not in a great show. But I still just think if Voyager on itself looks great. The Akira class? Which one's the Akira class? Which one's the Akira class? Oh yeah, this is very similar to the NX design, isn't it? Yeah, I agree with a lot of people that it does seem like they were taking a lot of design elements from this ship when they were designing the NX. And I think the Akira class looks alright. I'm not the biggest fan of the design, mostly because like the dish underneath and the pylons stick out too much from the hull. I think. Yeah, I think I agree that Defiant grew on me. I do like it now. Though I think the Defiant is less of a sexy ship and more of a badass ship. It's just like awesome. If you get what I mean. It's not like a great design, but it's every scene it's in, it's kicking ass, which adds to the awesomeness of it. And I think that's probably why it grows on people.
This isn't about you.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
Tough little ship. Little. Oh, hello there. That's not supposed to be there, but I'm going to delete that soon. Yeah, these don't need an underside, so I'm just going to get rid of them. No one's going to see the underside. Why? Oh, okay, you're connected there. Do. Oh, God. Oh, the hell happened there? Oh, there we go. Can I give a shout out to my wife Apple and her sister Zandy? I don't know if this is a troll comment, but sure. Hello, Apple and Zandy. I am trying to be as least socially awkward as possible about doing a shout out. I hope I've satisfied your satisfied your request, because I have never done a shout out before. Do. Well, glad I've made someone happy today. I think even on Morning Nonsense or Smudcast, people don't even ask for shout-outs. Usually it's just super chats. It's like, oh, it's super chatting this, that, and the other. Do. The ship designs were what drew me to Star Trek than Star Wars. The interiors and exteriors, seeing the work on the Spire is quite intriguing. Thank you. I mean, I hope it's intriguing. Oh, I'm glad you're finding it interesting and all that. Because this is something a little bit different to what I'm used to doing. And by that I mean, I don't think I've ever done like a big, I say big, I never done a build quite like this, reimagining something. Because I'm having to take something which is like, it's very well designed but somewhat limited by the time it was made in, and I'm having to reinterpret it into 3D geometry in higher poly. Do 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 do. Well, glad this is interesting. I don't know if I would ever find this interesting. Usually I watch people make stuff just because I'm like, okay, how have they made this? Okay, that's interesting. I guess this is a technique I could try and use on what I do. But I don't think I've ever watched someone think, okay, I'm really entertained by this. Oh, look, there's a polygon. Oh, there's another polygon. Oh, he's modeled it. He's cut it. Oh my god. What will he do to this one? It's a complete mystery. This guy's a madman. Oh, hello. Guess you need sewing? There we go. Now, what am I going to do with these? That's probably fine. Optimize. Orientate. It's here somewhere. Okay, I do really have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose anyone. Everyone's still here. You've nailed why seeing how people learn new things Plus, I get to see other people create worlds, either old or new. Alright. You know, throughout obviously COVID's been going on forever now. And one of the things I think I miss most is definitely, like, it was, even though I went there during lockdowns, I definitely miss university already. I miss having a space of my own. Because again, I'm 20. I'm going to university. Well, I am doing university work still, but it's not quite the same, as I was looking forward a lot more to the university experience as well as learning. You get what I mean? Been a bit of a bummer. I guess I had this whole another thing. I had a bit of a plan, so I was going, like, after when university started, that was going to be when I how personal I want to get here. So, like, after I kind of went through my last relationship, which ended about, I don't know, over a year ago, and was for about it was 2.5 years the relationship lasted. It took a while to get over, so I was like, okay, my benchmark for when I'm going to get back out there is going to be, when I go back to uni. And I was quite excited for that, but yeah, the world had other plans than me. It doesn't help that tomorrow is going to be, what is it? Valentine's Day. Oh, what do we do for Valentine's Day? Oh, no one really special these days. I don't think it would be fun to date another American, but at the same time, it's like long distance relationships aren't really that fun. I mean, they can still be fun, but it's, like, honestly quite difficult to be in a relationship with someone who's like 4,000 miles away across an ocean. I talk about dating, and it's like, oh, at least you have morning nonsense. Yeah, but you can't really date morning nonsense, can you? And then buddy Devil gets a girl. It's like, no, good for Devil. But at least I'm happy for Devil. Morning dots is better day. I wish. Right, I think I've cleaned that up. Yeah, and that's the problem. You can't really date in a lockdown. You can't go out to dinner, you can't really meet anyone. Sucks. Really sucks, all of it. I hate it. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to be able to enjoy the most loneliest Valentine's Day that we're probably going to have for a while. I don't know. Was lockdown even happening on the last Valentine's Day? I don't remember that far back. February, so no, this is going to be the first Valentine's Day in lockdown. Yay. Welcome to Chill Stream, where I bitch about lockdown and dating, and talk about Star Trek occasionally. You know, I'd love to come to Texas. You know, if I could, because lockdowns are still stopping flights. Like, I think close to the beginning, Trump lockdown stopped the travel between Britain and like other countries in Europe. Oh, like yeah, from Britain and other I'm really sorry, and other countries in Europe. So, I mean, I don't think the decision was wrong, but at the same time, it's like you can't really do anything. Though I am very happy that I did not book, because I mean I was planning a trip if me and my ex were still together, but thankfully we weren't, so that saved me money. Anyone got anything less depressing to talk about?
This resistance.
Again, less depressing topics, anyone? Open to suggestions. Yeah, Gina is gonna be. I think it's like she's gonna be directing and producing. Not producing, but I think she's gonna be the head of her own film. I don't know if she's. I don't think she's gonna be starring in it. Which I mean, I prefer to see a film starring Gina Carano. Favorite arc of the Clone Wars? Ooh. I think the classic one I have to go to is the Embaran arc, but I have a lot of favorites, to be honest. For obvious reasons. Oh, directing, producing, and starring. That's a lot of. It's a lot of. I think my only worry though is that I don't know her writing credentials, or directing credentials, or any kind of credentials to make a film. Okay, again, an actress starring, sure. I think that'd be more than fine. But it takes a lot more knowledge to actually start, you know, to write a film. You actually have to know about writing for a start. Which, I don't know, actually, to be fair, a lot of writers and directors these days don't know a lot about writing. You know, so being fair to Gina Carano, that's something, I suppose she's already on the same level of them in some respects. Do 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 do. I know it's probably not going to be high budget enough to be a sci-fi, but I still think I would like to see a sci-fi from like Gina Carano, because again, she was absolutely awesome in her role. I'm sorry, she was awesome in her role, so it would be great to see her in another science fiction, and I'm a huge fan of science fiction. What the fuck are you doing? Camera, dip, it. The fuck is going on? Eh? Why aren't you UV unwrapping? Can I do the cushion? I can't do the cushion. I think that might have something to do with the way I fucked around with it. Do 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 do. The hell is going on? What's this? The hell? What's happening? Okay. Quick attempt at a fix. No, it's still there. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why are you still connected? What are you connected to? Okay. The fuck? Why is it two? You know what?
I have to sort this out on my own.
I'm just gonna okay, so I've done, let's see what I've done so far. I've done that, this, that, this. So all that is left to do is, it's the UV unwrap, is the beds, and this wall. You know, I'll start with this wall, with this wall here. Before I go batshit insane, which may be too late, being perfectly honest. Do 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 do.
I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
The chill stream has evolved into frustration stream. Okay, fine, I suppose. You got a point. More like I'm tired, so it's much more easier to frustrate me. But I've been doing this for about 2 hours. The UV unwrapping is actually taking a lot faster than the it is to actually model. This isn't even the final form. Yes, you're completely correct. It is still gonna look, hopefully, even better when it's fully rendered. Even what I managed to do, let's pull up Marmoset Toolbag. Need to get myself updated to Marmoset Toolbag 4, but I don't want to buy it. That's the thing. Because Marmoset Toolbag 4 is far better than 3. But the problem is, I mean, like, Marmoset Toolbag 4 has, like, V-Ray. Not ray tracing. That's it. Not V-Ray. Yeah, it has ray tracing. Which, well, I mean, this would look so much fucking sexier in like, ray traced. But, like, this is going to look entirely different when it's actually inside Unreal Engine. And that's what I'm pretty excited for, to put this into Unreal Engine. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Do do. You? No, you're fine. Wait, what the fuck? No. I thought that was a different face, but you okay over here? Yes, you are. That was weird. Anywho. God damn it, stop yawning. That's weird. I'm yawning now, and I'm tired, but I'll go to bed and I won't be able to sleep. And it's the most annoying thing in the world. Do 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 do. I'm so glad this stream interests people enough that there are 10 people watching it, a whole 10. I actually started pretty late because I was on Lit Dev stream originally, and then I think I watched Anna's stream for a little bit. Gotta get that daily simp in, and oh, someone put a reply in this. Okay. I have a question. I'm remodeling Star Wars The Old Republic. Why does this fucker put Lord of the Rings Online? What? Okay, why is this a reply? I don't know. Why? Why is this? Oh, look, notification. Oh, great. Good to know that Doomcock is having fun on stream. Is anyone else streaming? No, it's just me and Overlord DVD on Yellow Flash. Great. Do. Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh, I see that. That Star Wars girl, Yellow Flash, Elysian Paladin, Umbrella Guy, Golden Eagle. Oh god, there are so many YouTubers get on so many streams these days. Making me feel left out, guys. I don't get invited. It's almost like you're in the cool kids club, and I'm not in the cool kids club. So, like, Lord of the Rings Online is something which is still going to this day. It seems like a bit of just a weird reply. That's all. Do 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 do. UV Unwrapped. With the beds. Okay, so I have a plan. It's a fiendishly simple plan. It might not work. Right, so I'm going to export these meshes. Not that one. I don't need that one. That one's having a fit, but at the same time, it should be fine. Ah, no. No. No, 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 no. Stop that. Please stop that. What are these models for? I know it's from the Endar Spire. Fun, really. That's about it. I'm sorry, there isn't more of an answer. I say may because I don't have any character models to do animations with, nor do I have a great amount of skill to do character models. Yeah, I may make animations with them. May. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go. Out, out. I need to out of the bed. God damn it. Blanket. There we go. No one's gonna notice that. Maybe they'll notice that. Okay, shove you in the side. In. Get in. Ow! Guys, come and enjoy Shiny losing his fucking mind. Streaming once every couple days when he can be asked. I'm sure you're gonna have a fun. Alright, so now I have a plan so cunning that you could stick a weasel on it and call it a weasel. That sounded much better in my head. Right, okay. Wait, I need to save this as. And now I need to export these as OBJ to clean the code.
You're a good soldier, Rex.
Bed. 1. Right. Again, make sure it... Oh no, I've already saved it. Cancel. Alright, so delete that. and then import the OBJ, and it should clear all the problems. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Don't know. Here we go. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, yes. Kaboom. Oh, yeah. Who's smart? I'm smart. I like to think. That's what I tell myself. Sometimes I fail to convince myself, I'll admit. Little awkward now. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's just a random face in the middle of the mesh. I noticed that before. It's weird. There we go. It's gone. It's kapoof. But no one should notice that I've cut the bottom out of it. Unfold! Nope, you don't want to unfold for me. Okay. Cut it a little bit more. I don't like cutting. I don't like cutting it like this. I think this is a very bad idea. There we go. Unfold. There we go. Do 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 do. Right. Okay. Cut the bottom off this. Don't need it. There we go. Hey, get out of here. Anyway, so now we got the basic mesh. And I don't think you're going to want to, you know, unwrap yourself, so I'm going to have to do it for you. Planar. There we go. That's going to have to do. Don't think you'll unfold, will you? Nope, no, you're not going to unfold. All right, I get it. Stubborn shit. Alright, that UV unfolds. That doesn't want a UV unfold. Alright, cut it up. More in little bitty teeny pieces. Do 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 do. Who knows? Maybe I should you know, do my university work live. How fun would that be? Watching me do work live. Oh, that's very intriguing, isn't it? It's not intriguing. It's not that intriguing. Do 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 do. Again, what the fuck is happening here? Is this like all the way around the mesh? Or is it only in certain places? Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, God. Fuck you. Get out of here. Why are there 5 edges? Oh. Why are there 2 edges? Bye. There's always something. It's never just wants to... Fuck. No, don't do this to me. There we go. Don't fuck with me. Welcome to late night nonsense. I couldn't think of anything else. Well, I cannot sleep, so I work, and then I get frustrated at the work because I need sleep. It's a perfect cycle of never-ending pain and torment. Any difference than watching... Any different than watching anyone work, and on a scale of janitor work being 1 to SWAT team being 10... Wait, what? Any difference watching anyone work on a... Any different... I'm confused. So can you rephrase the question? Okay, so, alright. Nope. Why are you doing this? Nope, no bed. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, why? Be gone. Right, okay. Hey. Hey. Asked if we enjoyed watching you do you. Oh, any different than watching anyone work on a scale? Even in the context, I'm still confused by the question. I'm sorry. My tired brain needs help. This is your brain on not enough sleep. Still? God. Okay. Layout. Layout. There we go. Okay, so the answer is this needs cutting up into little bitty tiny pieces. I'm very tired. I hope you're all finding my descent into madness enjoyable. Because I'm not. Fuck you from... Oh, you're from down there. Aren't you a little, thin? Mark the Cyborg suggested I should go ask Jeremy if he would help me promote my channel with the Geeks and Gamers and stuff. I suppose maybe I could ask Jeremy because I don't know. I don't know if he still counts as me owing. He owes me after like I worked for Geeks and Gamers because I did a lot of work for them. So yeah, maybe he'd be open to helping me with support my promote my channel. He's already done it once, but like this is be on a different scale because what I definitely want to do is in order to promote my channel, I want to go around a bunch of other people's channels and just say, hey, I'm a 3D clone. I review media, and hopefully, yeah. It's all the thing is about YouTube. It's all about connections. You gotta know people, and obviously, me being on Morning Nonsense has helped me gain a large audience. So it's would be great to see if I could maybe grow a little bit more through help with other people. Okay, so we're done. 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 And done. I think that is everything. So now let's divide it up. This is going to be one texture. It's going to be the floor. And so, no, I don't want the shape. Okay, for a start, delete everything by history. There we go. And this is going to be Endar Spire room floor. And this is going to be Endar Spire room couch. I'll give you a nice yellow. Endar Spire room roof blue. Nice sexy blue. Oh wait, did I UV unwrap these? I did. That's something else I need to do. Okay, I'll just make sure I've got all these in selection because I didn't have that before. Okay, got it all. Should I just put these two together? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best if I put these two together. Do 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 do. Right. Okay. Lambert. Endar Spire room. Wall. The floor, and I'm going to put that to a green, I guess. I haven't used green yet. Lambert, Endar Spire room, bed. I'll give you a pink. How about that? Okay, this is just to help me recognize the separation in textures for later. That's gonna be weird. It's gonna be on its own. Do I have enough room to put this in with this, perhaps? Hmm. I think I might actually just make the window a separate texture. Like it's just gonna be a material. So just cut this out. All right. Maybe put this together. Actually, I think that can work. And then just make that all Endar Spire wall.
I have to sort this out on my own.
Stoker.
And without you.
Right, okay, not much left. After this room, okay, I can either model the other room or I could just go straight into okay, I think I'm thinking from here, after I texture this, I'm gonna put it into Unreal Engine. And that's where I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do a final layout. Again, texture this, final layout, and then I'm going to put it all into Unreal Engine and render it out. And that is where I'm gonna go with it. Do 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 do. I don't want to put this on its own, and that's the. Should I just put this with this? Sure. Right, and that's gonna be the last one. Endar Spire wall 2, room 2. Give this a. I'll make this pure white. There we go. Just separate it. Right. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna go horribly? How? Might have to do. All right, layout, go. Ah. Orientate shells, layout. That'll do. Done, done. No, you're not done. Yep. Orientate shells, layout. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. I'm glad I'm slowly losing an audience, but hey. You're already done. Good. Good. Okay, done. Done. You're not done. Orientate shells, layout. Do 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 do. And the bed. Okay, it's all laid out. That's good. That is very good. Save. Okay. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so now I am stuck between the decision to do I keep going on late, or do I keep like do the texture? Because I've done all the UV unwrap now. I've done what I was intending to do today. Do I push it and try and do some texturing? Do 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 do. Definitely going to put this all in a group. Okay, that's now separate. Thing is, I want them to generate like the ambient occlusion and stuff separately, even though they're on the same texture. I want you to be on the same one though, to combine. No, don't split up. Combine. Good, 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 good. You split up. Split up, but I want to combine you two back together. Just because I want the ambient occlusion from the glass. Ooh, 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 ooh. These included? I think they were good. So what's going to happen now is that these are going to generate their own ambient occlusion and curvature, which is what I want. Because if like this starts getting ambient occlusion from this side, when I duplicate it over, it's going to have that same ambient occlusion here, and it's not going to have it over there, and that's going to make things really weird. Have I ever watched the TV show Firefly? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not like an insane fan of it, but I enjoyed it when I watched it. I found it pretty funny, and I think my favorite episode was definitely A Man Named Jane. Do 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 do. Right. Okay. Just comparing. How are these for their UVs? Just because I want to get a good idea of what I'm working with. Alright, so these UVs are a bit smaller, so that just means I have to bake it a little bit higher in the maps. Oh, wait, I need to combine these. Oops, there we go. Grab all of these, do it all in one go. Did I see? Oh yeah, I did see the movie Serenity, which was supposed to be like what they did if they had a season 2, and it was all jammed into like one movie, like an hour. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't like it when they killed off the pilot, which I can't remember his name of because he was my favorite character. I can't remember anything. I'm very bad with names, unfortunately. Always have been very bad with names. Right, so as long as I've got everything and I'm not forgetting anything, let's take this over to substance. So Endar Spire room. ES room. Substance. I think I'll close you for now. Because I need some more room on my graphics card for some baking. We're gonna do some baking. Wash, yeah. I thought the def was pretty cheap, to be honest. Like, it was just done for, like, I think if you're gonna kill a character, there's like a specific way you need to do it. Right, substance is now open. New. Hello. Alright. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. Everything fine. Normal's all fine. Everything good. Fine. Yep. Fine. Fine. Don't see any problems. You just gotta sometimes be careful. I see that. I see it. There's a problem here with this. Oh, and these two meshes. You see, normals are fucked. And it sometimes does that when you export it with FBX. But I just need to know which ones it is. Okay. Alright, so everything else seems fine. Okay, so options are export this as FBX and then re-import it. Or I could just export all this as FBX and see how it goes. Actually, maybe one thing would be good to do before I go forward. Actually, no, I don't think it matters. Because the software is going to do it for me. Endar Spire room. Let's give this another go. New Endar Spire room. Don't fuck it up. Discard. Okay, yep, that's all fine. That's all dandy. Good. Wait, why is there so many? Why are you called Lambert SG? I called you like specific things. Okay, well, they still seem to be on the textures I told them to be on. Okay, there's something weird happening here. I need to look at this. Hello? Is it crack in time? There. Maybe don't try and export that? That's the issue? It's always something. Always just something. Okay. Now, project configuration. Okay, window is removed. Good. No other problems. Okay. Law. Endar, Spire, room. Copy. Law. Couch. Roof. Wall. Prefab. It's probably be the bed, right? Mm-hmm. Bed. Bed. Wall 2. Right, okay, let's get to baking. Ba, 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 ba. Bake it in 8K. Let's see how it goes. Some by mesh name. I want the intersection to only be on the same mesh, and same with the ambient occlusion, only on same mesh. Bake all. This is going to take a while. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Getting very tired. Maybe this was a mistake baking in 8K. Cancel. Cancel. I'll stick with 4K. How about that? Oh wait, use the low poly as mesh. I forgot to select that. 4K. I can bake 8K later. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anyone got any questions? Anything they want to ask? Any topics to talk about while we wait for this to bake? Hey, do I see ambient occlusion going to other meshes? God damn it, if I catch ambient occlusion going to other meshes, I will be annoyed. I see that. Nope. No. No. No, 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 no. You're not supposed to be going to other meshes. Why are you going to other meshes? There's no cushion. Why is there no cushion? Fuck. Did I select the cushion? Where is the cushion? It's there. Good. Got it. Right. Yes, room, export. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's ambient occlusion where it shouldn't. What the fuck? There shouldn't be no ambient occlusion there. I don't want there to be ambient occlusion between the meshes. What are you doing? On the bake maps. Bake maps. Why all the settings reset? Okay. Try this. Again. Okay. Oh. Okay. By mesh name. Only by thing. Okay, apply to all. I didn't apply to all. That was my big mistake. Only on same mesh, apply to all. Common. Set to 4K. Let's go. Make it so. You learned how to make spam. Congrats. Spam is like the meat stuff, right? It's like meat in a tin. That looks better. Anything in my YouTube inbox? Saw some stuff you posted in Mola Discord. I've been meaning to tell you. It looks pretty incredible. Solid work, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, if you find this interesting, I hope you also find my other content interesting. So far, I have some episodes. I reviewed episode 14 of The Mandalorian, which is my longest video and the video I'm most proud of. Then there's my video on the EU. There's my video about on whataboutisms, and there's my video about on the Mandalorian armor problem. There's a few videos of me, LitDev, Smud, and Glib reacting to Lower Decks. There's some Star Wars D&D animated, which is pretty fun. Yeah, lots of stuff to enjoy on my channel. And obviously this is where the fun begins. My channel is always where the fun begins. Ask LitDev. LitDev will guarantee you that this is always where the fun begins. But I'm always happy when I get good feedback on my work. Oh, wait. Oh, this was made. This is what I was talking about earlier. That's 3D modeled and rendered. I think I couldn't even tell, but it's like it's very fine attention to detail, making things look like very, you know, like an approximation. How do I word it? Like it is almost like something you would see like as a small recreation, because a small recreation there's going to be like large details and such, which you're not going to find on like the actual real sized one. So yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't realize that was even 3D modeled. What's happening in my Discord? We have some memes. Just random. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. Done. How is this looking? It is looking pretty good on the bacon. Now, where do I start first? I think with the wall prefab. Okay, so where is my material for this? I saved what I did with before. Endar Spire. No, that's the door. I want Endar Spire 2. And I need to make sure that I've added emissive. Hello? Why is there a giant black spot? Why are there black spot? Oh, what the hell? Is that just on like the ambient occlusion, or is that... No, that's not just the ambient occlusion. That is something very bizarre. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do the roof separately. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Remove mask. No, too much dirt. Oh, dirt everywhere. I want a lot less dirt. Thank you. Want just a little bit on the edges. Now, first, just take that away. I don't think I need you, Venator Corridor, and I need the base. Add black mask, and I need to paint you in. There we go. Oh no, there's more lights here, aren't there? Yeah. All right, no, that's just part of the texture. Hey. Oh no, that's probably painted on. Okay. Just panicking. Don't worry. Yeah, it's just part of the texture. Those are going to come later. Okay, turn those down by a lot. Add black mask. And, okay, I'm going to need to pull up the reference again to see how this is colored exactly. If I could bloody find it. I've got so many clips from my Mandalorian video. Here we are. Is this it? Okay, so the red is like these parts here. No. Oh, no, actually, wait. Here. Just going to put those red and then paint everything else as well. No! Paint everything else black. Here we go. It's much easier.
I have to sort this out on my own. Without the council. And without you.
Well, I hope I've got a new subscriber by the end of the day. It's always good to grow your channel. It's something I never realized how difficult it was to grow a YouTube channel. I was like, 100 subs, that's nothing. You know, I could easily get like 1,000. And then it took me a year and a shout out to get over 1,000. On top of that, I had to appear like for the last year on Morning Nonsense and Smudcast. So yeah, it was like an insane amount of work just to get where I am now with my channel. And the thing is, where I am now is like actually still pretty fucking small because it's only like 1,000. Again, while it's growing and it's growing a lot faster, well, for a little while it was growing a lot faster than what it had been before. But the unfortunate thing is now that the growth has slowed down, I'm still quite a small YouTuber. I say quite small, I'm very small. Sorry if I keep going and smacking my lips. It's just habit. But like still it's pretty disheartening because I was expecting sort of like my last video to go from something like maybe average out at about 1,000 views. Like maybe I was being a little bit too hopeful. And it was pretty disheartening to see like a week's worth of work just struggle to get 200 and then fall flat. Like honestly, that was pretty disheartening to me because again, that's like these videos aren't easy to make. They do require a hell of a lot of time. So to see the video completely like not do very well, I mean, it's like very positively received by the people that actually watched it, but the problem is like I have to actually get the video out to people, and it's very difficult to get people to watch your stuff. And that's the part which I suppose you don't really understand until you actually start to do YouTube. And I definitely understand now that the people who got where they are, it certainly wasn't easy at all. Another thing is that YouTube is a platform which is very much designed for like weekly content. Well, at least it actively promotes weekly content and making it much harder for anyone else who doesn't promote weekly, upload weekly, sorry, to actually make any headway. It's all about how many videos you can pop out, not exactly how fantastic they are. Which, thanks YouTube. Dicks. because like I suppose when you start getting subs, it becomes more of like a multiplying factor. It is a bit of a paradox. You need you need views to get your video recommended, but you can't get your video you can't get views without your videos being recommended. So how the hell are you supposed to get views? It's just an endless loop. How are you supposed to get anywhere? Sorry. But another thing, as I said before, I hopefully have a few favors because I've worked around on different channels before, like again, Geeks and Gamers, Graphics, and a few others that I hopefully will be able to pull a few strings and say, hey, do you mind helping me promote my channel? I wouldn't mind appearing. Which is what I'm going to do when I talk to Jeremy. Tired. Why am I putting myself through this? Why am I torturing myself? Doesn't look fantastic, does it? I hate it. Okay, no. The details are gonna come later. Still not finished. Okay, just don't eat myself alive yet. Duplicate and add a black mask. Need to mask that mask. So put it in a folder, add another black mask. And this only wants to go onto these faces here. And we're using ambient occlusion. I want to try and fade into the black just a little bit. And I'm going to use ambient occlusion as my weapon. So add black mask, add generator, add ambient occlusion. Now reverse. Good. Level balance down a little bit. How's it looking? Oh, probably want to put it on this as well. Do. Right. No, just move it away from there a little bit. Don't want it on the interior. There we go. That helps it fade a little bit more into the darkness.
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah, probably.
Again, how is this Jedi? I'm still, it's still annoying me. I've asked this like 20 times to stream, but how the hell is this Jedi Fallen Order? It's not any of the fucking soundtrack. It's annoying me. It legitimately is annoying me. I don't understand. I need to add more, I don't know, variety. What's the color? Again, you've got the red, you've got the grays. And what did I do with the... Okay, let's look at the other images I've made. Again, it's just, I guess that's white and red, really. That's all it is. Right, time to add the weathering.
You're a good soldier, Rex.
Okay, dirt. Very tiny little bits of dirt. You don't add too much. Doo-doo-doo. Right, how does it look with full? How's this look in the... I need to be careful with the grunge. Okay, you don't want to, I don't know, make it look too... You don't want the pattern to repeat too much. At the exact same time, you don't want massive splodges. Ah, tired, stop it. Thank you for saving. Again, I need to take the red mask, copy the mask, go up here, and this is supposed to be on the red. Add black mask, paste into mask. And that means that this is only going to go on the red areas. And this wants to go everywhere else, so add black mask, paste into mask, and then invert that mask. This is what it's like to be an artist, folks. Any kind of artist. Spend a lot of sleepless hours on your work, and then ultimately be completely unhappy with it in the end. Let's just looking over here. Okay, turn around the camera, please. Right, save just before we do this. And then mesh. Alright. Now send this as an OBJ. And then I'm going to go to, just to get a little bit of visualization. Endar Spire. I'd like to just get a good look at what it looks like so far. Okay, I don't need all these lights here, and I've reached the light maximum. Okay, that's 4, so just set all these to, I don't know, 5. 5. 5. 5. There you go. That means I can now have some lights over here. Add object. Add scene. Add object. Light. Omni. Sorry. Okay, so I just want to export the wall prefab texture. Export texture, wall prefab only, just to get a good view of it. Global setting. Endar Spire. Endar Spire room. Select folder. I don't want Unreal Engine. I want PBR. 4K. Okay, export. Straighten out the orientation of the light, please, and then move this over. Just to get a good look again at what this is looking like. It's hard to tell. Maybe a bit more environmental light from the sky. Presets. A room, a glacier, a house, a hedge. Glacier? Evening clouds. That might be the best one. Those shadows. What the hell's going on with those? Oh, it's the soft edges, that's it. Yeah, this needs more work, I think. Okay, since it's getting 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to save my progress so far. I'm going to keep working on this tomorrow. And our Spire room. But this is so far, so the last 3.5 hours has been, just to recap, UV unwrapping all of this, and I've managed to texture this part of the wall. It still needs a bit of work, as you can see. It's not looking absolutely fantastic yet. I think I'm happy with the pillars. I'm not happy with this. Oh, actually, no, there's another part of the wall to take into account here. How is this looking? This side is looking a bit better, I think, than the other one. Don't know what's happened up there. But yeah, more work definitely needs to be done. A lot of work, probably. As I have to work tirelessly to work out all the little itty bitty problems that are everywhere. Anyway, I think I need some sleep, so I am going to